Two things. One, we have an MLB play that we're rolling with tonight. But before that, have to recap the NFL last night and what we've learned from the first 10 days of the season. Obviously, three legs come through. Tyler Conklin for 5+ receiving yards. Nowhere to be seen, not even a target, which is a mistake we've been making because FanDuel, as a lot of you probably know, before this season wouldn't go below 25+ receiving yards and 25+ rushing yards for the alt lines. But this season, they introduced 5+, 10+, 15+, 20+ receiving and rushing lines, which at first we thought would be amazing. There's going to be so many great opportunities, and we're sure there will be, but there's also a lot of traps that we've been falling for, including a guy like Tyler Conklin, because, for example, we see him at 1+ reception at -950 and his 5+ receiving yards at -400, and think if he's going to get that reception, probably a 90% chance it's for 5 or more yards. So think about how much value there is on that 5+ receiving yards. But why are we falling for a value trap like that? Because what we really have to question is, would we even feel comfortable taking him for 1+ reception on any of the slips at -900? And the answer is probably not. So why even take him for the 5 yards? And we've made this mistake a few times. You got Will Dissly, Tyler Conklin, Ray McLeod, Noah Brown, 4 guys that have been on these slips that either haven't pulled through or been an absolute sweat. Even on some of the extra plays, we've been taking Kenneth Gainwell, RJ Harvey for 10+ rushing yards. And they just seem so obvious, but clearly are not. And we got to be a lot more careful. This is the first 10 days we've been taking these 5, 10, 15+ yard props. So going to be some trial and error. Just want to call ourselves out, let you guys know, don't fall for some of the traps. We are only going to be better from here on out. And like we said, MLB play that our baseball barista at Crazy Nadia just put together. She's taking some tough beats in September so far, but like this play for tonight. There we go. Getting right to it. Quick note, all these legs are first 5 innings legs. The link in the bio of wherever you're watching this will load up the legs for you to make it super easy. And there it is. We got under 7.5 runs in that Cubs-Pirates game in the first 5 innings, as well as the Cubs +2.5 in the first 5 innings. We also have the Brewers +1.5, as well as the Tigers +2.5. And we have under 7.5 runs in the first 5 innings of that Padres-Mets game as well. Fingers crossed we can get a W here, and I'll talk to you guys later.